I just got up to Calgary, the next part of the trip. So it was a late night when I pulled out of town there, so it's the next morning. And now we are going to have to get the truck washed, get it organized, get everything situated, batteries disconnected, and then it will be stored. So I'm going to head over to the wash place and get this girl washed up. Okay, so let me explain to you what is going on here. I'm in Calgary. I drove up here the other day. This place closes at 6 o'clock, so I'm getting the wagon situated now. I'm gonna take an Uber to the airport, and from the airport, I'm going to get on a plane with my fancy animation skills, go across this big country, and then way down here in Toronto. It's 6 in the morning, so let's get off to the airport. Got the truck all parked. We're just gonna head out to the road, grab an Uber, and get to the airport. I wasn't even born.
1992, you were born?
No.
No, you didn't.
I was in 2000s there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I left it outside.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Have you always lived in Calgary then?
No, I used to live in Winnipeg, then I've been here 20 years now.
Oh, okay.
20 plus years.
This is a lot better than Winnipeg.
100%.
I've been through Winnipeg in the winter. It's pretty chilly.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, any one of these should work.
Yeah, this is the game.
Yeah, that'll work.
Then just to make
Just landed in Toronto here. We're gonna head home, get going on the planning for all the trip stuff. So lots to do here in the next 4 days before we get out of here. And I have a bike course to do that is for finishing that up so I can do Australia. I got in here, got off that flight like 6 a.m. So I got in, got to start working on this fuel tank hose reel setup. Basically, what I got going here is this is going to be in a toolbox about kind of 5 feet long, and I'm going to plumb the pump, the filter, and all this just like this. I got to get a solid bar here today and a few other things, and then over here we'll connect down and over, and there'll be a big fuel tank, which is outside undercover. So I'll show you that once we get out west here next week and we get it all mounted up. You'll have a better understanding of it. But we got this to do to air test that fuel tank so we know that it has no leaks. We're 99% sure it doesn't. And then tonight, after I gotta go to the city, I gotta get the parts for this, and then tonight I have to go. I'm going out to do actually the bike course. It's just Ontario licensing. They do it in like 3 parts. Kind of silly, whatever. I gotta go finish that up tonight, and that's for the Australian trip, so that I have my full license. Shouldn't take too long. You just go do it's just like a little course, and then Monday you do like a road test, and then one road test, and you're good to go. So as soon as that course is done, we are hitting the road. So let's go to town. Let's go to the city, grab some parts, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got the fuel tank here. I picked up a box of goodies. This is going to be, basically it's going to wrap around the fuel tank, come out the side, plate, and it will, I'll show you once I do that tomorrow. I bought a few of these. And so the idea is, I'm thinking I can come out basically like that. Let me put this together real quick. Here's what we got going. So I think I should have picked up another Street 45 because that would just bring this is the side of the truck, and then there's just a little bit in that top area. So I'm going to pick up another Street 45. I'm going to return that. I thought I had more distance to go, and this will be good. And then this is not a British thread, which we bought off Amazon. It's just a regular thread, and then I'll put a nice padlock on there. That'll be good. So I'll just get all this kind of cleaned up, make a list, see what I need. Things are closed tomorrow and Sunday. That's always the way before a trip. You always got these last minute details. So might have to grab some stuff Monday after the bike course before we head out. We leave Monday afternoon, so time is ticking. So I basically got all the fittings I need to mount this, and we're gonna mount this kind of on the side, I think. I'm gonna get all my heights figured out because I have to drill a hole out to that side, and then this will come basically like this will be the side of the tank, and then you'll have a barbed, and I can go to my fuel. So it'll be a really nice enclosed fuel cabinet, and I have a sensor level and a hose reel all in here. So let's get this all mounted up, and then we're gonna get this loaded on the truck or on the trailer, strap everything down, get the bike loaded, do our final pack, bike course, and we're out of here. Let's get done.
Freight car steaming down the line to Birmingham. My guitar is the only friend that gives a damn. Running on the borderline, southbound on a riverboat to Baton Rouge. Hellbound like a rambler with them Cajun blues. Rolling down the waterline.
Hope everybody enjoyed this episode here. We got some wild travels in next week's episode after we head north from the Sioux. So make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you in next week's episode.